United Financial Group – это доверительный.
United Financial Group is a trust asset management company that invests into the development of new generation innovative drugs. UFG is the most advanced industries and technologies, including safe medicine and IT blockchain development. Our mission is to set up a well-balanced investment portfolio for everyone. United Financial Group, invest with us and create your own future. Good evening. Let's start. Look, the first news is that there is the sixth investment round going on now, and a total of 70,000 shares have been allocated for that stage. 53,000 are still outstanding, so 20% of shares have been sold for 2 weeks. This is our first news. For dividends again, the first dividend payout for 2020 is to be made next February. The dividends for 2020 sales would be accrued before the 31st of December 2020. Then the accountants would calculate the net profit of the company and distribute dividends. Next point. Today is the 10th of September. The shares that would be bought out before the 15th of September would have 80% of dividends accrual. Whatever was before the 15th of August, 90%, and everything purchased before the 1st of August, 100% of accruals. The next point is the 15th of September. The next stage is 16th September, 15th October. 70% of dividends would be added to those shares, and this is true for 2020, and even or flat dividend accruals would be done since 2021. Shares that have been bought this year would have 100% of dividends next year. As you know, the bonus accruals this year have been done during this week for all investors who began their investment from the very beginning, which is July-August 2019, up until April the 1st, 2020. That was related to the fact that March and April were pretty tough, and those people did not get their money back. They did not discontinue their investment, and they all have extra bonuses, 10% of the entire shares that were purchased as of the 1st of April 2020. In case there are questions about this, you could talk to our web chat operators and you will get the answer. Next important thing that calls for questions is what is the company share distribution. There is a presentation about this. Do you see the picture on the screen? I'm out of that program, so you can see all the data on the screen for our company shares and Now I'm going to explain it in more detail. The full share emission is 2.4 million shares. 0.6 million shares allocated for our project's funding. 0.2 million belongs to UFG itself. 90,000 shares is a distribution between gold and platinum partners. 15,000 shares is our bonus part, and that accrual of 10% happened out of that part, and 1.5 million is our backup or reserve. The company share dividend profit is distributed for company development. So these are the funds for future development and financing of our company. Next point, the dividend accrual happens on all shares except the reserve. So 1.5 million is a reserve that is off limits for dividends. This is a frozen part. The company is not entitled to use investors' dividends for its own activities, so all investor dividends would be paid out in full. The only exception is that unless there are offers or proposals from investors themselves to use them for something else, but this depends on the investor. And the reserve of our shares would be used in case of emergency for any extra project funding. So I'm not sure if it happens or not. It will stay there if nothing happens. Therefore, the share information is fully transparent. Any investor could see his percentage, what was spent for what, and you can go ahead with your questions. This is the share distribution. You can only increase your investment package only possible during the current investment package or investment stage. The sixth stage is now, and you can only increase your shares within the sixth phase, not fifth or fourth. Next point. The second wholesale delivery was delivered to Europe today. It took 3 or 4 days. It was sent on Monday, and today it got to the recipient. So it works well in terms of balsam delivery to Europe, and there is only one person which did not receive his package yet, due to the fact that his order was made when the wholesale package was already shipped. This is delivery. Next point is, let me show it to you. This is our new marketing plan for company products distribution. As said before, the second personal profile will be launched for distributors. So this personal account would have the entire database from our main personal account with all your statuses and your partners, and all balsam sales or any other sales are gonna be made or done via this personal account. This is how our marketing plan looks like. So you're going to have bonuses for every purchase by your partners, and you could use it subsequently either to buy something or to withdraw money to your account. you can get familiarized yourself with that figure, and this is there are 8 steps, and it's 15 levels deep. There are a few other marketing points. Those slides will be shown later. The full marketing program is to be posted tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. You could find it on our websites and our resources. Next point. I got back from Krasnodar city yesterday. Our production facility is to be located there. I believe that this is the best option in terms of logistics, and it is in proximity to the production site, for the herbal nutrients or herbs production site. Yesterday, we filed documents for official registration of a legal entity that would produce balsam in Russia. That registration would take a few days. The documents are coming next week. The room for production is selected. It has to be repaired, which starts next week, and equipment is to be supplied in early October, following repair of that room. We are going to take pictures during repair, and we'll post it on the internet for your attention. The automated production line is going to be there, and a warehouse too. Next important point, what happened this week, is that we have been partnering with Yllo company. This is our blockchain partner and IT technologies. As agreed, our company is now an official distributor of Yllo, and I'm going to have a company representative here in the conference, and he would tell you about the company in brief and would ask your questions about Yllo. This is Pavel. Pavel, you're granted access so you can switch on your camera and you would be visible. Hello everybody, can you hear me? Can you see me? Yes, we can hear and see you well. Good. I can start. Can I? Right, Pavel. Please start, but don't spend much time. Just give a short presentation and then questions. I got it. I am Pavel Bliznuk. I am Pavel Blaze, aka, and I am an official ambassador of Yllo Blockchain 1. And I'm going to tell you about this company in brief. What is Yllo? Yllo is a complex technological crypto platform wrapped up in a crystal clear messenger similar to WhatsApp or Telegram. So this is a thing that we got used to, and the company has been working on a single digital space for people. That crypto messenger is titled Yllo Messenger. This is the first crypto messenger in the world that pays for communication. It has the visual functionality, and you can create user coins in 2 clicks. Another feature is that you can send over an XLT coin in a dialog window. This is a basic company currency, an internal token. So a dialog window would allow you to send over this XLT coin, and blockchain our crypto wallet, it has Ripple XRP, except apart from an internal token. What else is worth mentioning? What are the products that we have, and what is the degree of readiness? Now, Yllo Messenger is there, the iOS version that you can download from App Store. It has been downloadable since 2017, and the first trial release of the web chat was launched on the 15th of June 2020. You could access that system from any gadget, and you could talk to your friends or relatives, and you can get SLT points for that. And we expect another Mac OS and Windows versions this October. It's gonna happen, and an Android version should be ready by Christmas time. There is another product apart from Yllo Messenger. This is Yllo Wallet on Windows and iOS. It is a standalone product now, but going forward it's going to be combined. The affordable version would cease to exist, because when Yllo Messenger appears for iOS and Windows, the wallet will be there with all features. The company is going to work in B2B and B2C segments. This is important, as those things like Yllo Messenger and Yllo Wallet are made for good with no advertising, and they're free. We're not distracted by any advertising like in social networks and information noise, so the company is going to spend the biggest part of its profit from customers' businesses. The same services are going to be provided, like you could create your branded messenger, you could create your public open or closed type blockchain, you can make your own multi-app with various modules, like Yllo Messenger has a crypto wallet, chat and notes modules, and other modules are coming. You could order a taxi or food or anything else using just one app, and basically you can do whatever you want in one application. This is like WeChat in China. You can pay any service or any product or any entertainment contents using that messenger. You can pay for taxi, or you can order anything. So let's move on. XLT coin. This is the blood of Yllo system. This is a delivery means and transaction payments. Transaction fee is very little versus other currency. I was amazed when I learned about this. The commission fee is only 10 photons, which is 0.4 zeros and 1 XLT. So the sender virtually doesn't feel it. How Yllo Messenger works. It has a cluster architecture, distributed nodes. There is no single server, as is always the case for WhatsApp, Telegram, or Viber. They are centralized companies, and they have all the information on a single server. Yllo Messenger is organized in a different way, using cluster architecture, where information is to be broken up by smaller chunks, and a text message is written by a sender, and a receiver gets this message in parts, in smaller chunks, so you cannot intercept this information, neither could you broke it or crack. What else is worth mentioning? This is Yllo. There is a world payment system to be presented soon by the company that would have all those, beat all digital currencies. What is Yllo? This is the centrical stable point, making it possible to convert any cryptocurrency fiat into a digital currency and back, and the fiat figures into cryptocurrency. XLT acts as a transmission means of transportation of Yllo, and the minimum emission is charged. So for it to be more demonstrative, Yllo will allow you to do what Bitcoin has failed to do over 11 years. Bitcoin emerged in 2009, but I cannot pay for any goods in a store. Using Yllo, you can use XLT or other cryptocurrencies. You can pay using those currencies. So the technology reminds us Apple Pay. You just tap your telephone, and NFC is working by just withdrawing and adding currency that takes place within 2 or 5 seconds. So this is 3.0 cryptocurrency. This is a white token. It is fast, convenient, and light. So all existing cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin or Ripcoin, are pretty heavy. Commission fee is high. Transaction takes longer. As far as founders and their work, it's an important point. There are 2 founders at the company. Yevgeny is a chief executive of Yllo. He acts as a, visionary and leader. And the second founder is Lana Gurkina. She is a commercial director, strategical and caring leader. She is dealing with anything related to those Bitcoins. And this is our videos that I switched on. Should we put it on pause, or? Let me finish first and then let's have her speaking. Anna is dealing with all organizational and logistical, financial and registration issues. And Yevgeny is the main developer. Lots of work to do. He began at Rambler, then moved to mail.ru group, and then he decided to open up his own business with his team. He dealt with various IT products and developments and browser dealers, and also there is a frequent question: what is the funding source for the company? Yevgeny was very successful in buying Bitcoins back in 2012, 2013. He got a good price, and he is a big holder of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. All that just brought about an idea to do something, to do own business, and that resulted in Yllo. Many ask that the company is now at a pre-sale stage. You can buy a pre-sale XLT coin at quite a good price, and very soon the company is going to join Binance stock exchange or currency exchange. This is #1 cryptocurrency platform, and other exchanges too. Now you could find the price for it in an XLT metric on website. It's available for partners only, and when pre-sale is over, the price would have an auction type. The fewer tokens at pre-sale, the higher is the price for an XLT coin, and there is no discount by the end of the pre-sale, and the price is going to be more than 1 cent. So $0.12, and that would be the starting point for exchange trading. So pre-sale, once again, was established to intensify funding of the company, as the company has its own funds. Evgeny is paying for all those expenses, and pre-sale was established to speed up the development course, HR management, hiring people, and stock listing. So this is like a booster. This year the company featured quite big customers, so the company feels very good in terms of funding. There is a daily listing and other things for staff hiring. It's all there. So pre-sale is more for expanding the network of users and partners, for partners to get more money and to buy more XLTs. So we could have a partner and a referral program. Pavel, I think that this is a good introduction, and now let's have this short video for everyone to know what's going on, for the people to be able to see how it looks like, and then come questions. This is a messenger that is paid for your communication. We're going to send a letter to any of my contacts. So I attach SNT, and then I push send. It is sent, and the receiver got it. These are my contacts online and offline. These are settings you can regulate. You can adjust the system, and I can scroll, and I can also I can turn on or turn off anything or everything. I got a coin. This is it, and I got another one, and this is a message. Cool. And now I'm gonna show this visual encryption function. The text is not readable if you look in the chat, so it's just like that, and you can only read it using your finger at a certain aspect angle, And this is how it works. This is the first innovation like that. There has never been such a application with encryption like this. Well, it's finished. Let me open up questions. A question, a partner question. Who is going to be investing in UFG, and who would get profit from Yllo and the balsam if I bought tokens? Answer: as far as UFG and Yllo partnership is concerned, I would say the following. Our company is a standalone one, and we invest into Yllo some funds. Second, we're now getting or becoming full-scale distributors of the company. We would get a full part of company's shares or coins, and we would be able to sell those coins at a stock exchange, and then that would be distributed among investors. Yllo would have its profit, and this profit belongs to them. We have nothing to do with that profit, so we need to separate this. If any investor would buy an XLT coin of Yllo, he's an owner of that coin, and once the coin is in the market at an exchange, you can sell it, and it has nothing to do with our company, so this is your personal thing. A bonus question: if my organization starts buying XLT coins and I have not purchased them, what about the referral bonus? Answer: the bonus program to accrue XLT for purchases at Yllo is the same as our company's bonus program. It's the same, and all accruals happen by our marketing. So if you have a status at our company, all accruals would be made using that status. Question: where to buy balsam? Answer: you have to apply to our chat, and you would be informed how to get it. 0.2 million shares belong to the company, not an individual, but a company as a legal entity, and money accrued on that dividends would be spent for company development, not to take a part of dividends that are accrued to investors. We have separated shares for the company and the shares for investors, and a company share is under 20%, if my memory serves me right, from the common part. Otherwise, if there were no shares at the company and all shares were owned by investors, we would have divided dividends, and dividend accruals would happen as it takes place at other corporations, where a ruble gained allocates 20 or 50 kopecks for dividends, and the rest goes for the company development. Question: what if I want to purchase 10,000 bottles of balsam per month? What should I do? Answer: you can talk to me, or you can send a request via chat. Question: when the balsam starts to sell? Answer: the balsam has been selling since June. A share distribution question: what about dividend? are they counted at the closure for 900,000 shares? Let me open that slide to see the joint or the total number of shares. It's 0.8 million, 0.9 million. That's right. The current partnership statuses, will it be introduced into a shop or do they have to be updated? Answer, they would be in a shop with all organizations or networks. If your status is gold and you have 500 persons in your organization, you would be migrated with all that stuff to your distributor personal account for sales. Question. It was said that the income would be distributed for 0.6 shares, but 0.6 million shares, but it's not the case now, right? Answer. I don't remember exactly what was said before, but 90,000 shares to be distributed between gold and platinum, it was mentioned last September. If gold and platinum partners are ready to refuse them, we could not distribute it among them. Next question is for a messenger. How would you monetize the messenger? Answer, look, it's going to be free for user without any advertising. So monetization happens due to the software development. So that messenger is free for the user. There are various markets, B2B and B2C. What is software development? This is development of multi applications. So the company may establish any multi application to have other modules like web chat, crypto, wallet, and nodes at Yllo. So, and all those any customized models can be made for a customer. So the base itself can be easily replicated and it can be customized for any customer. The next question goes to you. Why do I want to use your product? Answer. Well, if you are a cryptocurrency user, Yllo can give you whatever was not given to you by Telegram. You can use that messenger to use cryptocurrencies and you can pay your purchases at any shop in the world. Question. How profitable it is for investors from that Yllo UFG partnership apart from your personal account? Answer. Extra advertising. This is extra advertising for our company, as quite a few people would learn about our activities and our products. This is those users. All Yllo users are potential buyers. Yllo has nothing to do with health, but health fits everyone. And second, we are Yllo distributors and we have a share denominated in XLT coins, and once the company is listed on an exchange, that profit would be distributed among investors. Next question. There are governmental stable coins, and will Yllo be competitive? Answer. Yes, of course. The stable coins are centralized digital bitcoins, coins of central banks. and our coin would be decentralized and fully safe. That would really belong to you, not to a state or to anyone else. Yllo is a Singapore-based company, and Singapore is the technological capital of the world. I have a question, Pavel. What would be the security for stablecoin Yllo? Yllo, you mean? Yes, Yllo. Answer. It would be secured by algorithms and cryptocurrency. What kind of cryptocurrency are you talking about? Our own cryptocurrency or Bitcoin, Ethereum, and whatnot? Right, Ethereum and Bitcoin. Please wait for a CEO presentation. I got it. Well, there are no more questions. Well, guys, go ahead with your questions, if any. Who have questions for Yllo? Go ahead. 10. You owe me 10 XLTs. Any questions on the balsam on our company? There is another question on XLT. Will dividends be accrued on XLT? This is a question for you. Answer. Somehow yes. There are some straw models, and the company would probably give a chance to every XLT holder to convert their XLT coins into company shares and to get dividends. What is the amount? How much balsam has been sold for what amount? Answer. 5 million rubles worth of balsam sold. Is there any Android-based Yllo? Answer. Not yet. You can have a web chat in a browser. This is an Android. This is a intermediate solution for Android users, but there is no wallet on an Android. You could talk to people using web chat if you have an Android phone. There is no crypto wallet there. I was talking about 30,000 courses. When do they start selling, and will you be able to sell before February? Answer. If all partners would help us doing this, we would be able to sell. If not, then not. How long is the length of the pre-sale for XLT? Answer. There is open statistics. You can log on to see what is the stage of pre-sale, how many coins left, how many sold, what is an XLT price, and pre-sale has a limited number of coins. The first lot was 150 million of XLT. Let me take a look to give you an answer. Now 104 million are outstanding, so 46 million have been sold, and their price is 0.00564. Another question for you from Mr. Hazin. He is an economist. He was saying that the governments would squeeze out bitcoins and other cryptocurrencies using their own currencies. How stable is your currency versus external push or impact? I didn't quite get your question. The idea is that if anyone would like to interfere with the company's development, that is the idea. Answer. Not yet, but there is a DAO there is a DAO management model or governance model. So there is a CEO interview coming on stream soon, and that question would be covered there. Question: what is the time when Binance listing is taking place? This is a question for XLT, right? The Binance placement would take place in Q1, Q2 next year, and the official listing date would be announced by the company when it is known, and the company is going towards this. The company is getting ready for that, and company partners are now expanding the partnership network as we need a big community. And my team now has been working day and night to add people every day, and everything is real to do this next year, maybe next spring. What about the first batch of the balsam? Was it sold or not? It was sold completely. Maybe 200 bottles are outstanding. What about the next batch? Will it be produced in Moscow or in Krasnodar? Answer: look, if there are orders, we would not wait for an automated line to be commissioned because it's going to take time, and we would produce in Moscow as required. But as long as the line is there, all production will take place in Krasnodar. How can I buy a coin? To buy a coin, you have to log on to your personal account at our company, add money to your account, and push an Yllo button and buy coins for $100 minimum. If you have any questions, please write your question to our support web chat. It works 24. It works from 8 a.m. in the morning to 1 a.m. in the morning, Moscow time. Pavel speaking. You could find it at Yllo personal account, or you could do that using an UFG personal account. I know Yllo chief executive. I have known him for 3 years now. We got acquainted in 2017, in summer 2017 or 2018, but it's still the third year now. I've been using this application myself. Sometimes it was working slowly. 6 months ago there were heavy loads and they couldn't update it, and now it works well, no problem, and it has an advantage. So you could talk to other people, and every day you get coins, and this is it's a pleasure. It has to be worked on, I mean, the app. But I do remember when I began using Viber Messenger for the first time back in 2013. It worked worse than Yllo is working now. It was working very slowly at that time. Pavel speaking. Evgeny, a chief executive of Yllo, is saying that Telegram is twice as slower in development than Yllo. So, given all that know-how and novelties, this is very cool. If you buy coins through UFG personal account, will your wallet be registered automatically? Right. It will be registered automatically, and the coins would get to your wallet, to your registered wallet, and your wallet identification takes place via your phone number. So please be careful when writing down your phone number. Max B07. What is that? This is a balsam abbreviation. This is an encrypted information from developers. he said that this figure should be there on the label. I think that the random number questions should wrap up. Let's wait for 15 seconds. The question is, if the alcohol contents is lower, the less absorption or not? Not quite. There is a certain degrees by volume where absorption does not change. So if it's 60 or 40% by volume, it makes no difference for absorption. At 40 or at 60 degrees, the difference is the following. If it's 60% by volume, you would have more discomfort in your throat than at 40%. If it's 5 or 10 degrees by volume, absorption would be different, would be lower. Well, guys, if there are no more questions, let's wrap it up. Thank you, Pavel, for participation. Thank you for having me here. I wish you well, happiness, and all the best of success. Until next time.